Lights are a great way to dress a room for a party, especially if it has a spooky theme. And today, I'm going to show you how to make these little ghostly fairy lights. Now, the first thing you're going to need is LED battery-operated lights. It's really important to use lights like these because they have a plastic coating and they don't heat up. So you definitely can't use glass fairy lights for this project. To be safe, make sure you never leave these unattended while they're switched on. Let's get arty. What you'll need is a permanent marker, a craft knife, some ping pong balls, masking tape, some cheesecloth or an old bandage. I've cut mine into 10 by 10 centimetre squares, some PVA glue, a container with some water, a paintbrush or spoon, something to stir the glue with, and an egg carton. And of course, the battery-operated LED lights. Now for the first step, we're going to draw some scary or cute ghost faces onto our ping pong balls using a permanent marker. So the first face I'm going to do is a cheeky ghost. So I'm going to draw the eyes as two upside-down smiles. I'm going to draw a big cheeky smile, so I'm going to use one straight line across the top and then a half moon shape underneath. And then I'm going to draw some big teeth because he's grinning. So you draw a few lines going down and then one big one across halfway through your smile. There's a cheeky ghost. Now for the grumpy ghost. Draw two big circles of the eyes. And what will make him really grumpy is drawing some eyebrows on. So do two straight lines facing into where his nose would be. And I'm not going to give him a smile, so I'm going to do a straight line for his mouth and then have two fangs coming out. And they're just two upside-down triangles. Colour them in. There's one grumpy ghost. To draw the classic ghost face, use two small ovals for the eyes and one big one for the mouth. Now you need to draw as many faces on your ping pong balls as you have lights on your string. Now I've got 20 lights, so I need to do 20 ghosts. There's your classic ghost face. And there's my happy vampire. Now, if you have one egg carton like I do, you're going to have to make your ghosts in batches because it only fits 4 to 5 at a time. With your masking tape, just rip off a big chunk and roll it into a ball. And then place it on top of your egg carton. Make sure your face is the right way up and squash him on. And just repeat. There we go, last one is all secure. Now it's time to make our gluey mixture. Now I like to mix 1 part water and 1 part PVA glue. So it's like runny ice cream. That's when you dip in your cheesecloth, bring out all the excess glue, place it over your ping pong ball because that's going to give you that really ghostly appearance. Now this gluey mixture just stiffens the cloth, so it shouldn't really stick to anything when you're pulling it apart later. But you do want to make sure that your cloth droops down the sides of the ping pong balls and gives that ghostly appearance. Now these will have to dry overnight, so they're nice and stiff. But I made a batch yesterday. They're already dry. So just pull him off. See how the fabric's all stiff? Now the next step is to get a craft knife and cut 2 holes at the top of the head in an X shape. Now make sure you have an adult around when you're doing this part because it can be a bit tricky and the craft knife is really sharp. Now just repeat all those steps until you have enough ghosts to cover all your lights. Now let's go and stick them on.